Hey, this is G the Barber. I want to show y'all how G the Barber does a bald taper, a low bald taper. Everybody cuts different. This is the way I cut. It's better that you learn multiple ways. That way you have more in your arsenal. You learn more about hair, how to cut. So this is a bald taper right here. Start with my adjustables closed. It's my first step. As you see, I'm going against the grain, trying to hit the dark spots with the corner of my adjustable. You really just don't want to go all the way in with your whole blade. I'll put another line of demarcation. You don't want to do that because then you got to get it out. So it means you're doing twice the work. So see how I'm using the corner of the blade right here? I done opened it a little bit from being closed, and I'm hitting all the dark spots with the corner of my adjustable, as you can tell. And just to let you know, I don't have all my equipment yet for my recording, so I am doing this with one hand because I gotta hold the camera with the other hand. But I'm gonna get it together one day. I just started. Now I got that one plastic guard on there. This is my next stage going up. It's closed, and I'll open it when I go up above that. That'll be the longest length on this taper that I do. It's the open one. I think I'm just working the closed one now. Now I think, no, I used the open first, now I'm closed. Okay, we go to the other side. I don't do one side and then finish it and then go to the other side. Every time I do something to the left side, I do it to the right afterwards. That way I can keep up with what I'm doing, and it helps your taper look almost the same on both sides. It's not going to be identical. But one thing you got to remember, folks, is nobody's going to be able to see both sides at the same time. So it don't have to be like identically perfect. They can be a little off because nobody's going to be able to tell because, like I said, you can't see. Even if you was looking straight on, you can't see both sides at the same time. So there's no way you can compare them if you took a picture of them. But see how I'm still using the corner of that blade and just hitting the dark spots. Now I got my trimmers. I'm not using the whole blade on the trimmers. Just using the corner again. Because if you use the whole blade, a quarter of a blade, or half a blade, you're going to put a line in there. Another line of demarcation, and then you got to get it out. And I guarantee you, if you do that, you're going to be raising your taper up. It's not going to be a low taper no more. So use the corner, stroke up against the grain. You see how I'm going on this edge up? You see how I'm moving against the grain and using the corner kind of like a saw back and forth. You're not pressing down hard, but you are kind of moving back and forth like a saw. And again, this is one hand now. I'm putting this edge up on with. So stay on the outside just stay on the natural line if you can. Because if you don't, you push them back. After a day or two of the edge up, it's going to be showing. It's going to look terrible. All that new growth is going to be coming in. So you want to try to stay on the natural line if you can. Keep your client happy because the client that still has a sharp edge up after a few days, that's a good haircut. You're going to keep that client coming back. But if you're pushing them back, it's going to look terrible a couple days after. Okay, if you can tell right here, there's a slight weight, those dark spots right there, how I'm picking them out. That's the only thing you got. It's like it's thinning it and cutting it at the same time. So you're not like doing an even cut. You kind of thinning it as you go up. And see, I'm going up and pulling out and going right in the middle of those dark spots right there. Right in the middle of them. And this is my end result right here. Hope y'all liked it. Subscribe, G the Barber. That's good.